An empty glass bottle with a screw cap. Advertising the Leonardo da Vinci exhibition. And I know the painting on the poster all too well. The Madonna Benoit. Time magazine. Some useful things, some less so, some questionable magazines. Standard news kiosk. A piece of glass. Looks busy. Hello.
Hello, lovely lady. How can I make your visit to the Palace of Fine Arts even sweeter today?
Come to think of it, I'd like something to drink.
How about an iced tea? Very refreshing.
Well,
Sorry, I don't carry German beer. Don't want to raise any eyebrows. Brows, get it?
you're a regular Roger Moore. Yes, people who live in Germany only drink beer. Schnell, give me 3 liters of the stuff immediately.
You can't just buy alcohol anywhere, you know.
Why ever not?
You aren't really expecting me to give you a lecture on California's alcohol laws, are you? The only thing you need to know is that I don't sell alcohol here because I'm not allowed to. It's that simple. So do you want an alcohol-free iced tea or not?
Oh, all right. Perhaps if I snort it, I'll get some kind of buzz. Honestly, the customer service here. Bye-bye.
Have a good one, lady.
The tea looks a lot more appetizing in a bottle. Time magazine. Cover story, The War on Recreational Drugs. The cover shows a bottle of whiskey. Okay, I cut the whiskey bottle label out of the front page. I sense that's all I'll need. An ordinary American bottle. I'll moisten the label a little. Should stick to the bottle, at least until it dries. If I approach from the side, I can place my whiskey bottle in between the other wares without being noticed. The engine is running. In Germany, he'd have an army of environmentalists on his heels by now. You can't test drive a squad car, not without fiancé threatening ramifications. Hi, it's me again.
How can I help you, ma'am?
May I ask you something?
Isn't that what you've been doing this whole time?
It's because of the strict alcohol laws here in California. I don't want to make a mistake in getting wasted.
Alcohol is only sold in special liquor stores during legally mandated opening hours, and only to customers who are over 21 years old.
So, you can't just buy a bottle off the street?
Of course not. Are things different where you're from?
Well, you can buy just about anything just about anywhere. In every supermarket, at any gas station, even the smallest kiosk carries a wide selection, just in case.
Are you just talking about alcohol? Or can you buy firearms too?
I have to ask you about liquor licenses again.
What about them?
How do I recognize a licensed shop?
That's easy. Liquor stores have a sign over the door that says, liquor store. You can't miss it.
Really? So I can assume that the kiosk over there isn't allowed to sell alcohol.
Yes, ma'am, he can't sell you any alcohol. Licensed liquor stores have to be burglar-proof. That's why the kiosk doesn't have the sign I mentioned.
But I saw alcohol in its display.
Say that again?
Well, I don't know that much about it. I only drink beer from time to time, but what I saw over there looked suspiciously like a bottle of the devil's juice. Whiskey.
Well, if that's true, then I'll have to take a closer look.
I'm sure the officer will realize that it's just a harmless joke. At least I hope so for the shopkeeper's sake. The officer is out. A good opportunity to steal everything from the trunk. I'll keep everything I might be able to use. And I'll close it quietly. That's where the fire must have broken out. I can't reach it. The cop said the paintings were all secured. I have to find the Madonna Benoit and hope Archimedes' proof is still inside. I guess the paintings hung here before the fire broke out. Da Vinci's Madonna Benoit among them. A fireproof metal door. The paintings were probably secured in this room when the fire broke out. The door has an electronic card lock. A little small. Looks like the fire might have broken out in the room behind this door. Utterly bent. I won't be able to open it, not even with a crowbar. It's a long time since I last climbed along the outside of a public building. The fire really tore through here. There's a basic lock on the drawer. Appears to be locked. All a victim of the fire. A tin watering can. The fire didn't do it much good. The door has been warped by the heat. No one will ever be able to use a key with that again. A bent glasses frame. Of course, because I'll be able to pick a lock with a pair of glasses. All right, I'll give it a try. Imagine that. It worked. But there's nothing useful in here apart from a thin metal card. No idea why the desk isn't as burned as the rest of the room. There's a data chip on the metal key card. The key card can't be scanned without power. The door has an electronic card lock. The key card can't be scanned without power. Nothing's happening. The fuse blew again. Nothing's happening. The fuse blew again. According to the sticker, the emergency generator is behind that door. The door is secured by a fat padlock. Off with the padlock. The generator is off. It's not starting, but what engine would without fuel? It's made to be filled from a nozzle. I'll pour it all over the place otherwise. I've poured the diesel into the watering can. Perfect fit. Won't spill a drop. Chugging away, supplying power to the museum. Did it. The way to the archive is clear. This room has no windows. I can't see a thing. The lights are working now, but the sockets have blown. Looks like the emergency generator isn't capable of generating enough power for both the lights and the sockets. Bingo. Da Vinci's painting must be stored somewhere here. Garden variety wooden boxes, full of stuff I don't need. The crates don't contain anything interesting. It's missing the shade, otherwise the lamp seems to be fine. A lamp. How useful. The crates don't contain anything interesting. There must be hundreds, if not thousands, of exhibits in there. It would take forever to find the Madonna Benoit. There must be an easier way. An X-ray machine used to analyze exhibits. Among other things, it can be used to verify their authenticity. One of these chic all-in-one computers, unfortunately without power. An ordinary socket. I'll plug in the cable. Unfortunately, there's no power on the socket. The computer isn't booting, probably because there's no power on the sockets. The sockets should work now, but the lights are blown. Looks like the emergency generator isn't capable of supplying power to run the lights and the sockets at the same time. Nice. Fast boot. If I keep switching that on and off, it's going to blue screen the hell out of me. Which artist should I search for? Which painting should I search for? Which year of origin should I select? Yes, I know now where the Madonna Benoit is being kept. I'll go and get it. It's a maze in there, but I found what I was looking for. I wonder what secret this painting holds. Of course! Anderson x-rayed the painting and discovered Da Vinci's secret. It can't be all that difficult. I'll give it a try. What's that? What happened here?
My friend, you wish to speak with me?
My king.
Oh, there is no need to bow, Archimedes. I may be powerful, but my name will one day be forgotten. I am confident that yours will survive the ages. Your messenger informed me that you've made a remarkable discovery.
Indeed. Look here. What do you see?
A circle.
In order to mount a wheel, one must know its circumference. In order to decorate a column with a wreath, one must know the column's circumference. All of this can only be accomplished with the mathematical constant we call pi, which, until now, has been estimated as best we can. No one knows how to calculate this number more precisely.
And you have found the formula. Oh, well, very good. Our builders will thank you for it.
Pardon me, my king, but this formula goes far beyond practical applications. It is the key to eternity.
You speak in riddles.
This mathematical constant is difficult to comprehend. It consists of more numbers than there are stars in the heavens. Calculating this number down to the very last decimal place will require time. The circle is a symbol of natural perfection. Those who learn the mathematical constant of the circle to its very last digit will unlock the secrets of our world. If we can decipher this number, we will gaze upon the very faces of the gods.
You have always been a loyal friend to me, and you know that I trust your judgment. If you need an assistant to aid you with this calculation, just say the word.
Not one, my king. Calculating this number will take more time than the construction of the pyramids. We will need thousands.
My God, these visions are getting increasingly strange. Was Archimedes right? Does pi contain a secret?
Nina Kalenkovai?
Anderson?
No. He disappeared, along with your fiancé.
Max! What happened to him?
The same thing that was going to happen to you before I got involved. Didn't you notice you were being monitored?
By whom?
I'll explain later. You have to come to me at the...
Where? Hello! Are you there? Apparently not. I can scan QR codes like that with my cell phone. Cassandra. That name was in the email Max got from that restorer. If I remember correctly, Cassandra is a tragic figure in Greek mythology who foresaw every calamity, but could find no one who would listen to her. Not exactly a good omen, but it's my only lead.
Finally! Okay, I'll unlock the... Damn!
Hello? What is it?
They've hacked my system and taken control. Sorry, I'll get back to you in a minute.
Stop, wait! What am I supposed to do now? Hello? Damn! Hack the system? Taking control of what? I have to find this Cassandra. Equipment used in attempted escapes. In 1948, a prisoner stole this metal clothes hanger from the laundry and used it for digging. After 5 years of work, he was discovered and thwarted. Clothes hangers are always useful. I'll take it. The cell doors have closed. Cozy. There are all kinds of carvings on the shelf. It's like someone had nothing better to do with their time. I'll take the mug, but mystical forces tell me there's no use for the chess pieces. Look at that. It isn't soapstone at all. It's horstone. Some bricks in the wall are missing. Sadly, that's not the way to freedom. Bricks. I'll take as many as I can carry. If I really do need any more, I know where to find them. According to this board, it was pointless to attempt escape. There aren't any sharks in the bay, but the water is freezing cold. That's why Alcatraz was the only prison where the showers had warm water. That way, the inmates couldn't harden themselves to it. If Mr. Sparkle were to see that, I'd rather wait until I find a clean restroom. A blanket seems pretty tough, no holes or tears. A poster of Rita Hayworth. Movie references. I can't imagine that there's an escape tunnel behind there. Thick bars are still embedded in the aging bricks and mortar. You can almost hear the criminals in their iron chains walking around in circles outside. Looks like a telephone cable. It connects the cell block with the adjacent building. I can't reach it. No one around who could help me. The courtyard is at least 10 meters below. I'll never get down there safely. That symbol on the wall looks kind of familiar. Of course, the computer at the museum. Cassandra, that must be the place. How on earth am I gonna get across? I'm not nearly strong enough to just rip out the bars. Barred windows. I'm not nearly strong enough to just rip out the bars. I guess someone's jammed the transmission. No contact since then. Cassandra must be somewhere nearby. The toilet bowl is absolutely disgusting, but the water seems to be relatively clean, against all expectations. I don't know how to reach the cells up there. Not from here, anyway. I can't open the cell doors. I can't open the cell doors. The air conditioning is on. I can't reach it. If I've got this right... Perfect. Take that, foolish machine. The cable leads to the air conditioning. The fuse is blue, so I can give it a go. I'll wrap as many bricks in the blanket as it will take. I'll attach the rope to the top of the blanket. It doesn't fit through the bars. I'll start over. I'll empty the blanket, hold it outside the window, then fill it with the bricks one by one. And now I'll tie it up with a cable and then tie it to the bars. Sounds convoluted, but I think the idea has promise. Oof, that's heavy. Come on, here we go. That was easy. Even prison walls can't stop me. I could use the clothes hanger to slide along the cable to the other building. I don't have a better plan at any rate. Let's go.
Nina?
Open the damn door!
Be glad to, as soon as I've booted these idiots out of the system.
What are you doing here? And what do those idiots want with you?
I'm a member of an elite group of cyberspace explorers. We're hackers. I manage an extensive network of bots, over 1 million computers, all under my control. NASA and the Pentagon dream of computing power like that.
Tell me, how does all that processing power handle simple doors?
Once I've got the system back under my control, it'll handle them just fine.
Hey, would you mind calling off your toys?
Negative. Murphy's currently under enemy control. I'll be with you in a minute. In the meantime, you should probably get out of his way.
Calm down. Calm down.